the energy. These guys are ready to go. A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's not passing the ball as well this month. If you look at his numbers from earlier in the season, he's not seeing the court as well. It may be a little too focused on creating his own shot than orchestrating for the guys around him.
Now Sacramento starting five. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo with the forward. And it's Whiteside in at the five, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the three slot. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are. You can win no matter where the venue.
Now here's Whiteside. Hield with it. Back to Whiteside. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
There's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a three-point game. Pass to Rozier. Here's Zeller. Rozier looking around. Back to Zeller. The 10-footer. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Fox against Rozier, and Fox gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He can't get that one, so the Kings will take it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. And Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Barnes. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Fox dishes to Bagley. That shot off the mark.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Ball. The pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Hayward outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
I love seeing Hayward get aggressive. I mean, get active and take on the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward.
There's been a lot of evolution to Hayward's game, I mean, during his career. I'm not sure too many people saw him becoming the terrific player he is today.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Rozier against Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Fox.
We've seen Fox step up as a leader recently. He knows his teammates look to him, and he's happy to lead the charge.
Hayward outside. Ball's knocked loose, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Sacramento. Here's Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fox against Rozier. And it's Hield off the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Well, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Rozier. Good work defensively by Fox. Barnes kicks to Hield. Back to Barnes. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And a quick look at the numbers for Ball. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Here's Rozier. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Shot by Zeller, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here they come. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. but Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Zeller.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range, it's the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
And so Zeller nails both of them. And here is Fox. He has 7. Hornets with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Ball with the bucket.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for the reverse.
Kings leading now by 3. Left side, Fox. Count the basket. Fox has got 9 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Ball. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Hield. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Are using a good combination of size and strength. Hield muscles through the defense beautiful.
Hayward right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Hield left side. Drills the three-pointer.
This is who Hield is. You make a 3 on his squad, he's coming for retribution.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Here's Graham. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Graham finds Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This is what we saw from Bridges in college, the live body, able to make contact and complete play.
Kings leading now by 7. Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Here's Graham. After the basket by Rashawn Holmes. Passes it to Bridges. Pass to Monk. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They have a 9-point lead. They get the rebound. Bagley with the bucket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Bagley's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Graham, and the layup falls.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Fox passes to Halliburton. Graham against Fox. Pass to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And there's the pass to Biyombo. Here's Wanamaker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Halliburton. Outside for Davis. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Wanamaker. Good work defensively by Fox. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Warriors. Davis. Monk grabs the board. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Halliburton. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Medu, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Kings leading now by 11. Outside, Fox. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 13.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And it's good for 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
1:56 left in the first. Halliburton passes to Holmes. They get it back, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Kicks to Graham. One for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. And that one's good by Davis.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Graham. It's tipped. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Pass to Medu. And that one drops for him. And the Kings lead by 17.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
White, he's checked in for Sacramento. Kings leading now by 17.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Holmes. He kicks to right. Back to Holmes. Here's Medu. Connects from 3-point range. Medu's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Right against Graham. Shot to stop the run and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's Sacramento delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And it's right with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Zeller is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And there's Monk. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Davis. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Monk. And here is Zeller. The 9-foot shot. And it's in off the backboard. Zeller's got 6.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
And the pass to Wright. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Yes, that goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And making an immediate impact in this league. Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning. Oh, man, I love when Bridges charges inside. Dunks like this proves how dangerous he is.
Kings leading now by 16. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Wright. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There is no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Biyombo. Hayward comes in for Bridges. Ball's checked in for Monk. And it's Rozier in for Devontae Graham. Here's Washington. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Rozier finds Washington. The shot misses. And the Kings going the other way now. 22 is their biggest lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
He hits the second from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bounce pass from Wright. That's a 2 from Hield. But they'll get another chance. And here's Barnes for 3. The offensive rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Rozier. Hayward trying to get open. And there's Rozier on the assist by Zeller.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, Wright. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hield with the bucket.
One of the most lethal shooters in the league. All Hill needs is a little daylight, and he's set.
Rozier kicks to Washington. Rozier against Wright. Zeller trying to free himself up.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Here's Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, man, coaches love seeing that. Barnes grinding on the offensive glass, turning a missed opportunity into points.
Hield with it. Now defended by Hayward. Here's the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Passes to Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Hield from deep. It's good from long range. Hield's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Kings.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Rozier with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Zeller, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Kings leading now by 19 points. Here's Wright. Shoots. A rebound by Washington.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
That's the combination of skill and strength. Hayward draws contact. Keeps his eyes on the rim and finishes the play.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The Kings making a switch here. Bagley's checked in.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Hayward. And it's the Kings with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now here's Wright. 5 on the clock. Hield dishes to Bagley. Sacramento again missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Sacramento leading by 14. And here is Hield. He's got 14. Wright outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back. His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And here is Wright after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Wanamaker's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for DeLon Wright. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Over in the corner, Zeller. Here's Washington. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hield outside. Kicks it to Bagley. Fox dishes to Hield. Pass to Whiteside. Trying to get something going. Outside, Bagley. Whiteside trying to break free. But they recover it. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Hornets with the rebound. Zeller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Hayward at the stop.
This is what you're going to get with Hayward. He's aggressive. I mean, he can score the ball in a number of ways. He's just been absolutely terrific tonight.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Hield. 35 points for him last game against Golden State.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Now, here's Holmes. 9-point game. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 15 points.
Well, I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
Here's Rozier. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Fox. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like the imagination Fox brings to the court every game. He just finds a way to get himself going.
Tipped away. Hield outside. Feeds to Barnes. Now the pass to Holmes. Barnes trying to free himself up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Fox. Count that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Kings have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And some changes here for the Kings. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Hield.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Wanamaker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To halt the run and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. The Hornets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Fox. He's got 20. Outside, Davis. For the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Kings leading now by 12.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with. He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for a big.
Charlotte calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biombo, he's checked in for Washington. Monk comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Rozier. Now here's Graham. 6 points for him. Here's Monk. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a strong finisher. Monk doesn't let contact keep him from getting a bucket. It fuels his fire.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Now, here's Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Bridges. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 22 is their biggest lead. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Graham. He has 6. Dishes to Monk. Passes it to Wanamaker. Here's Graham. Guarded by Fox. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Graham.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The Kings shooting in the second quarter has been very suspect, 34%. Here's Fox, and he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 22.
What creativity from the speedy guard. Fox enjoys showing off his sublime ball handling from time to time.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Fox looking it over. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Big fella. What's your take on Sacramento so far?
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force a goal when the opening is not there.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Kings leading now by 7. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. Yep, that one goes in there. Whiteside's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Kings. Rozier with the ball. Hayward outside, takes a 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Hornets trail by 9. To the middle, it's stolen by Bagley. Healed left side, and the shot is good. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Basket good. And the Kings lead by 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. He feeds it to Zeller. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's what Rozier needs to do. Quarterback the offense, make the pick and roll a go-to play for them.
Kings leading now by 11. Fox passes to Hield. Sacramento gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Count it. Ball's got 8 points.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Fox. 24 points for him. Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Hayward at the stuff.
And this is why you got to keep Hayward out of the paint. He loves to try and finish around the rim.
The Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Fox against Rozier. Hield with the bucket.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
It's stolen by Bagley. Barnes dishes to Fox. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
Hayward against Hield. And Hayward at the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Over in the corner, Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Hayward can't hit.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. In the third spot, Buddy Hield.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 11. He dishes it to Ball. Now here's Washington. Guarded by Fox. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 10 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Fox. 26 points for him. Yep, it counts.
Well, they need offense from Fox at the one spot. The jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Here's Hayward. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Devontae Graham's checked in for Terry Rozier. Kings leading now by 8. The pass to Whiteside. The dish to Bagley. That's tipped. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
And Sacramento has possession. 22 is their biggest lead. Graham against Fox. The deep three from Heel. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Hayward at the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges comes in for Washington, and Monks subbed in for Gordon Hayward. The Kings also at the sub. Matthews checked in. Barnes finds Fox. And here is Zeller. He's got 8. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
And it's Ball in the corner. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Good D by Barnes. Kings leading now by 4. And Fox has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Kings. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The drive by Ball. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight. Kings have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Fox gets it to go.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now here's Graham. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Monk kicks to Graham. Lets it fly. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Barnes looking around. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 21 in the game.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Graham kicks to Zeller. That one no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely, and that one good.
And you see Barnes attacking any holes in the D he sees. Love that aggressive mindset.
Now Graham, 8 points for him. And there's the feed to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like this.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Davis comes in for Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Heel. So he gets them both. Fox with it. 30 points in the game. Yep, That one goes.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hornets trail by 9. Here's Graham. 8 points for him. Here's Monk. And the rejection by Holmes. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Ball going up court. Here's Halliburton. Off with the layup. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
And here is Davis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the paint and stolen by Zeller. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Hornets. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Biombo is checked in for Cody Zeller, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Ball. And the Hornets call time here. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Bagley. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Outside, Fox. With a floater, and the layup is up and in. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half.
Look, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
Biombo dishes to Graham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And that one falls for Graham.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fox. 37 points for him. To the right side. Halliburton passes to Fox. Hornets trail by 8.
And thinking back, Biombo selected 7th overall because of the pre-draft measurements and workouts, which were unreal.
Well, he has a 7'6" wingspan, flashes tremendous speed for his size. He also has showed a mature, positive attitude. He can speak 5 languages. Scouts came away impressed with his total package.
5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Medu passes to Holmes. That one misses. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Miles is aggressive. He's at his best, taking it to the rack.
Sacramento leading by 6. Fox passes to Halliburton. Lobs it up. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
They grab their own miss. Count it. Good. Biyombo's got his first points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Davis. The Hornets pull it in. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Kings shooting right around 46% from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Wanamaker. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Wanamaker's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Good on the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Charlotte.
Graham dishes to Biyombo. Here's Wanamaker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He has never been better. This is the most points he's scored in his career, and he is looking to add to it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. P.J. Washington is out there with Bridges. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Sacramento with the ball. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Washington. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Fox against Rozier. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 41.
Oh, and look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Fox. And that one falls for Bridges.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him the 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
Now, here's Whiteside. Clock at 6. The three from Davis. A rebound by Washington.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hornets leading by 3. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hayward finds Biyombo. Here's Bridges. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to Hield. Out to the right wing. The 19-foot shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Rozier kicks to Hayward. And Hayward at the stop.
And it's not easy trying to guard Hayward. Amazing at getting space off the pick.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Whiteside. And they get it. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You can't teach size. Whiteside with the strong move against physical defense.
Hayward outside. Hayward is doubled. Count that one. Hayward's got the lead back up to 7 now for Charlotte.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Sacramento has possession. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis against Rozier. And it's Ball in the corner. Nice move. That shot no good. Good D by Hield. And now Sacramento on the break. Nobody near Barnes. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets leading by 7. Ball with it. Guarded by Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That's good from Ball. Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ball hits them both. The Kings trail by 9. Davis with it. Hield outside. That three off the mark.
Yeah, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here is Davis after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Barnes outside. Zeller with the double team. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, not only where he's most comfortable, it's also where he's most dominant. Whiteside, a towering presence inside.
Washington passes to Hayward. He kicks it to Ball. There's the double team from Whiteside. Pass to Hayward. Over Barnes. Hayward can't hit.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Took him no time at all on that one.
But there you go, his first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down, maybe even get him going a little bit.
Ball against Hield. In the corner, it's Hayward. Inside, Rozier. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 8.
An effective scorer when given this position. Rozier, he's intelligent at realizing when to try his luck from there.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Hield. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Rozier. Left side, Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Fox, he's checked in for Davis. Ball hits them both. And here is Fox. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Washington. It's stolen by Hield. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The free throw off from Fox. Charlotte leading by 5. The pass to Hayward. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Free throw drops for Hayward. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Hield. Kicks it to Barnes. King's moving the ball around. That one goes in. Fox has got 45 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the Hornets call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Hayward against Barnes. With some arc, and Hayward with the lay-in. Hayward's got 41.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing here by 8. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Barnes. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hayward goes in. Here's Zeller. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
No, that's just an excellent possession. I mean, Hayward doing what he normally does, making a good decision with the ball in his hands.
Bagley, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Hornets leading by 8. Ball, the pass to Zeller. Back to Ball. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Healed bounce pass. The wide open look here for Fox. Offensive rebound, right side, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, if you're Whiteside, that's how you do it. You come out, you bust your tail, you compete at a high level.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Rozier.
One shot.
That one misses for Whiteside.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only 1 miss against his 6 makes.
Here's Fox after Gordon Hayward's bucket. High post try, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Hield's got 12 points here in the second half.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Pass to Hayward. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. It's deflected. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
They get a hand on it, and so here's Sacramento. Whiteside with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Charlotte leading by 6. Now Ball. There's the pass to Graham. Back to Ball. He kicks it to Zeller. Passes it to Graham.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Healed from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, what a huge possession. And Washington says, calm down, I got this. That's the confidence the team needs in that situation.
The Kings trail by 5. Healed with it. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You have to be cautious in how you guard Hill. He's skilled at picking up the contact.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Barnes against Hayward. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 5. 1:35 left in the fourth. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Healed against Ball. Zeller with the double team. And it's Bagley in the corner. Sacramento again missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmes. Count it!
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's Hayward. And it's Ball in the corner. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Hield. Yes!
I love the poise from Hill, not getting overwhelmed. He exercises amazing patience when the pressure is on.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Hayward. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Ball against Hield. Pass to Holmes. Fox kicks to Barnes. Misses the 3. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, a good bounce-back performance for you tonight.
Yeah, still not where I want to be, but it was definitely a better game for me and a better game for the team. We're glad we got the win.
I'm sure it was much needed, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.